So I'm talking to a client recently and she says, look, I'm a college professor. I've got 2 twin boys at home. I do not have time to date. I come home, I'm exhausted, I take care of my boys. Perhaps you felt that way. You know, I hear this a lot, like I just don't have time to date, and especially when the topic of online dating comes up. You know, maybe you felt that way. You've got work, you go to the gym, you cook dinner, you're tired, you're exhausted, you barely have enough time to see your friends, and then you're not seeing them, you're seeing their family. Well, consider this idea. Do you remember that movie that came out back in the 90s? I believe it was called Weird Science. These 2 teenage computer nerds are writing a program that can actually design their perfect woman. They write this whole program and they're like, and they develop it out, and then they hit go, explodes, and there is the most gorgeous woman, boom, in their life. So I want you to imagine right now that I actually gave you that computer program. Right now, in your life, I said, here you go, boom, handed it to you, you loaded it into your computer, and you could design your perfect man. And the moment you hit enter, the moment you hit go, your man would be in your life right now. So let's just imagine for a moment, you've got your man. He's everything you've always wanted. He's everything you never knew you always wanted. Like, he's amazing, and he's in your life right now. When would you see him? When would you go out with him? If you're busy, right, when are you actually going to have a relationship with this guy? Because herein lies the challenge. My gut tells me that you would probably move some things around in order to make time with this guy, that you would be thrilled, that you would cancel somebody on Friday night so you could go out with him, that you would take him with you to cool family functions, right? Have dinner with him, that you would make time to have dinner with him on the weekdays. See, here's the thing. We make time for things that matter to us. You are making time for the things that you deem a priority in your life. And the catch is that most people will make having the relationship a priority, but they fail to make finding the relationship a priority. They fail to make creating that relationship a priority. So let's say you've either attended college or maybe you're in college right now. You made attending class a priority. You made studying for that class a priority. You didn't go to other parties, or you didn't hang out with friends. You're like, sorry, I got to study tonight because I have a test tomorrow. And you made that a priority in your life so that you could have something that you want. It's funny, when it comes to business or it comes to school, we're willing to make sacrifices in order to achieve our dreams. Well, the same principle applies in love. So I want you to consider right now, if you were to have the relationship with this man, he was here now, when would you make time for him? Right? It might be on the weeknights. You're going to have dinner with him. It might be going out Friday night. Those are the moments right now that you want to carve out in your life and dedicate those times to actually creating the relationship that you want. Because the funny thing happens, nature abhors a vacuum. We see it all around, meaning that when you create space, nature has a funny way of filling that space with the things that you're designing for it. So by you creating space on a weeknight to, instead of having the relationship, finding the relationship, going online, interacting with men, going out with friends, going to a new venue, a new party, talking to guys, as you create space for that, you're sending a signal to the universe that yes, this is indeed a priority in my life, and the universe has a funny way of responding and bringing you amazing man opportunities. So think about that right now. Your action step is to create space so that the universe can bring you the very relationship you're saying you're wanting. All right, I hope that serves you. Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you click the subscribe button and get subscribed so you can get the latest and greatest videos. And as always, there's a link in the description below this video with a resource that will take this deeper and really serve you in your love life. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you soon.